Hello, Shadowcat back with the Rim of Time, and we are still under the effects of the miasma from the sky. It sucks, but it is what it is. And honestly, it's not that big a deal. Not for us. See, with the poison from the sky, the biggest threat for us is toxic buildup. And we really don't have anyone who has toxic buildup. But even then, yeah, no one really has toxic buildup. The biggest threat from toxic buildup is that if you have a pawn who's exposed to it for an extended amount of time, it can actually cause them cancer. Of course, the proper name for cancer would be a carcinoma, and they can end up with that, but we have a Weirin, and a Weirin's a healer. One of the last things that we got for Weirin was this, this Burning Purify. And under Comprehensive Purity, at level 2, we are able to fix frailty, bad backs, and carcinomas. So even with the poison from the sky, it wouldn't hurt us. Which I may actually take advantage of right now. So what I think I'm going to do is, for the time being, I'm just going to restrict everyone to home. Well, we try to harvest as much food as we can. There's still some corn out here that we may be able to get before the poison kills all of it. And as much as we can get, that's everything we need to get. See, at this point, starvation is going to be our biggest threat. There are no more animals on the field. At least, if there are any left, we can't eat them. Yeah, because they're going to look like this. This wild goose has an extreme toxic buildup. It's going to die. And when it dies, it's going to be rotten and we can't eat it. That's kind of the way that everything is right now. We cannot eat any of these animals. Like, look at this. Here's a muffalo. Serious toxic buildup. We kill it, it's still poisoned meat. So all we have left are these plants. And we may need to figure out something we can do about this. And actually, I'm having a bit of a brainwave. We can't really do anything about it. But something we might be able to do, we might be able to make a greenhouse. But that would require a lot of infrastructure that we don't have. We have iron. We have lots of iron, actually. We don't have a lot of steel, though. We could potentially make a greenhouse, but we would need to be able to make sun lamps, and we would need a lot of power. Power that we really don't have. See, right now we're running off this generator down here. And even though it's great, it's not going to get us very far. And you are working on walls. No. I don't want you working on walls right now. No. Stick to the shelters right now. As much as I am thrilled you're going to go out and start building walls, just not right now. How much wood do we actually have? Ooh, we have a strong deficit of wood. How much wood can we get? We may still be able to get a lot. So, as much as I don't want to send you people out, I'm going to have to do it. Let's start with home. Anything near home that we can chop down? There is over here, but you're working on building walls again. Alright, fine. Fine, have it your way. We're just not going to worry about the, We're not going to worry about the toxic fallout. An animal transport, pod. A bull. Okay. That bull does not have any kind of toxicity. If somebody will go out and get it before it can be toxified... Yes! We've got ourselves some meat. That's helpful. That'll be the last meat that we see for a while. Okay, though. We're going to do our best to get some wood, because the trees are also dying. Those are burned trees, though. They don't count. But the trees will also die under this toxic fallout. And if we don't have wood, we don't have power. So there's about 1,000 wood now on the map. That's good. I want to get a little bit more if I can, just so that we're, taken care of. And Vega, you're working on the walls again. Well, I think there's things that you could be doing more worth your time at the moment. Apparently you're going to go do them. You ran out of stone blocks, didn't you? Yes, you ran out of stone blocks. Okay, so let's gather up this wood. How much is there on the ground now? Almost 2,000. Sounds good. Okay, cancel those. All wood needs to get hauled in. And I do mean now. As in priority over everything else. Jeremy's got food poisoning. That sucks. It is what it is, though. I do want to get this wired in at some point. Right now, I don't believe we have any steel at all. And so there's really nothing we can do about that. I will need somebody to come through and do some crafting. Specifically, some smelting. For the time being, we need to get this wood hauled in, though. And there's been an earthquake? It's not going to bother us. So that's fine. What is this? A trader is calling. A pack of 3 wild dire wolves are hunting him. He wants your help to draw the animals away. Well, there's this neuroformer, which I don't think we have a use for. However, a pack of 3 dire wolves, I think we can handle. Yeah. We can handle a pack of 3 dire wolves. At least I think we can. We should be able to. I mean, with all of our powers here. What can wolves do against the 1 power? Speaking of which, people have been getting stronger. Vega, I would point out, has become, or made the most progress. Vega's inner fire is now completely ranked up. And the effects of that are significant. So, he gets hungry slower. He gets tired slower. His natural healing is 30% faster than normal. And he can tolerate temperatures up to negative 18 degrees. So, I mean, that's great. I should say negative 18 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't necessarily know what that is in Celsius, but it's cold. And now the Aiel want to come. They're going to take their time, though, so let's look at this. Holy crap. There's 10 of them coming from that direction. Another 6 there. Another 5 there. That's 21. That's a lot. And Jeremy, you're down with food poisoning. We may have to actually kind of deal with this. And Oliver is sleeping and will not be drafted. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go out, we're actually going to start the fight. Because if we let all 21 of them come at us at once, it's not going to be good for us. And Vega, you are so slow. Why? Toxic buildup, maybe? I don't know. Maybe everyone else is just really fast. Alright, come on. Wait, up here. Alright, move up. Alright, here's what we're gonna have to do. Go for it. Take cover behind the trees if you can. I'm gonna have to trust you guys on this one. You can do this. They have gunpowder. That is not good for me. All we have are bows. Now, I am seeing some blood down there. Is there anything that you can really do? No, I guess not. Not from there anyway. I don't know how we can really use these abilities. We don't really have any offensive abilities yet. Which is fine for our daily life, but not the best right now. So far, it looks like we've downed just one of them. Somebody's been hurt. Weirin, can you come down here? Okay, they're coming now. And they're coming with clubs. Would you please stop the people with clubs? And hatchets. Okay, Weirin, you are out of stamina. That's not good. Okay, everyone needs to come back. Everyone needs to go back now. Oh, here comes the rest of them. This is not good. Alright, everyone, come here. Here's what we're going to do. I am going to hold this door open, and even though the temple's maybe a bad place for this, we're going to use the temple. I want to establish a line here. Come on. Oh, they're swarming us. Never mind. Everyone get in here. Everyone get in here. We'll bottleneck them here. Okay, one group is now fleeing. Now they're all sitting back and taking cover. That's not great for us, but we can use this to our advantage. They want to take cover? That's fine. Pull back in here. Amara's down. How do we make this work for us? How do we do this? There is this psionic storm. This may be worth trying. We're gonna try this. Abilities, or the place isn't visible to Hunter. Hunter, I need you to come up here. Alright, Hunter. It's time to try the psionic storm. What is that? Did you see that? He just took off and flew. Okay, we did it. But at what price? Combs, you cannot be cowering. We have a lot of cleanup to do, and we need to try and save Amara. I have no idea what Amara's condition is. Weirin, we're counting on you. Amara, what is your condition? 2 hours. Weirin, skip the fire. Tend. You don't have any more of the 1 power left to use, so we can't count on that. And you're so exhausted right now. I'm sorry about that, but I need you to do what you can. Can you do it, though? I believe you can. Yes, you can. Amara's gonna live. We have a lot of injuries, though. And that's a lot of dead Aiel. What did we do to piss them off this time? I don't even know. Okay, well, these bodies need to go. I don't care about the bodies that aren't even close to us. Just everything that's around here needs to get hauled away. After this, we will go ahead and allow everything. They did drop some firearms, though. Can we use those? No, we haven't learned that yet, unfortunately. That's all right. Wow, look at the mess. It's a terrible mess, but we'll get it cleaned up. Jeremy looks like she's up and about. How are you doing? You're still recovering from food poisoning. You'll be okay, though. This still hasn't been butchered? Still has a day left. Okay, so medical emergency is still Amara. That's fine. Colonists are still being treated, though. We're still working on that. And Vega's gone catatonic because he's tired. You know what? I really hate when you have these stupid excuses. Weirin, come pick up Vega. Catatonic, again, means that you're refusing to do work. Not that you can't. And Amara now has an infection. Great. It's an infection in the left leg, too. Weirin. Oh, Combs is going to take care of you. Okay. Combs, are you a good doctor? You are not a great doctor. But, I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. How bad is it? Only 36%. I refuse to lose Amara. We need her too much. That was bad. I mean, that was really bad. Weirin, if you get the chance when you wake up, if you would not mind. Combs, I also need you to do that and... Wait, White? Oh, that's right, you can teleport. I forgot about that. You have the ability to blink. Are you going to show us how you blink again? I would like to see it. I guess not. Oh, there it goes. That was fun. Could you imagine just being able to skip like that? What? The dire wolves. Oh, bad timing. I forgot about them. Okay, everyone get up. Everyone except for Vega and Amara. And Vega, if I had a way to kick you out of bed, short of just kicking you, I would. However, Weirin is healing people. That's good. We're going to need that. Here they come. Here's what we're going to do, actually. We're going to come down here. And the worst of the poison has settled. Okay, we're going to come in here. We're going to use this again. Because here they come. Here they come. Okay, one wolf is down. Come on. You can get it. Oh, Jeremy's down. How bad is Jeremy? Jeremy's going to bleed out in 6 hours. Oh, wait, and the other one's dead back there. We're done. This is actually looking up. So wait, where's Jeremy? Jeremy's already up there. White teleported Jeremy up there, I think. Alright, let's get you tended to. Man, nearly took your shoulder right off. That was really close. Same with your leg. But it didn't, which means that we're good. So, the danger is past. The poison has stopped. Could we get back to normal? I don't know. I guess what we really need now is just time. Time to lick our wounds. Time to get back to work. And we'll have to keep a close eye on Amara. Because that infection is currently struggling. But it could overtake her. Fortunately, Amara has a boost to her immunity, I think. Because Amara has Solarian to back her up. Right? Soul Bond, yes. Immunity gain speed is 20%. So, if Amara survives this, it's largely going to be thanks to Solarian more than anything else. And I think she's going to. Let's just give everyone some time now. Some time to recover. Alright. Now this has to stop. This has to stop right now. So, we have Amara and Jeremy who got laid up. And now, just as we're getting everything done, we're going to start this. Solarian, I'm going to give you the chance to turn Oliver around. But if not, you're bringing Oliver back. Period. I gave up because he saw a rotting corpse. Well, we're being attacked. If you really can't handle this, you're not going to survive out here anyway. Sure as hell not going to survive on your own. Alright, he decided to change his mind. That's good. So, we got most of the bodies hauled off. Like I said, Amara survived her infection, although it was close. It's getting better now. But, yeah, it's still really high. And the fact that she has food poisoning and everything else doesn't help. Jeremy also had an infection, but it's been taken care of. We need to get back to normal. And I need people to kind of calm down a little bit so that we can get back to normal. So with the poison from the sky ending, it's still the middle of summer. We may still be able to get a harvest in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn sowing back on. If we can get another planting in, we may be able to get something this winter. And we're going to need it. Because this is all the food we have. The food baskets are full. And we did get some prickly pears from the sky, so that was nice. But we need more. That's just all there is to it. Also, we lost the cow. We still have a dire wolf that we can butcher. Maybe, hopefully, if I can get anyone to do any cooking. White, you're generally our cook. But you're sewing. Can I get you to not do that? Can you please come down here and butcher? Please. Thank you. That is very helpful. It'll be nice when we can get freezers. Because as it stands now, if no one actually does any cooking, that just bought us 2 more days. Now we need somebody to come back and actually cook. People are getting back up on their feet, though, slowly. Now we need cleaning again as well, because there's, like, blood everywhere. There's blood and debris and everything. And these walls that were under the Psychic Storm are practically destroyed. Yeah, 3.8%. You could breathe on that and it would fall over. And right now everyone is planting the herb garden. I kind of wish they would focus on the other ones. But, I mean, I guess beggars can't be choosers. This one was wasabi. These two were wasabi, and no one planted them. I guess it must take a lot to actually plant those. I guess that's why only Weirin seems to be able to do it. But they're getting started on the corn planting now, which is good. Corn takes a really long time to grow, though. 11 days, I think, if I remember right. That puts us well into September. Is that enough time? I'm not sure. But since the poison is gone, that means that if we have to hunt through the winter, we can do that. That will not be a problem. And Vega, how are you doing over here? You only have a bruise. You still have this aura of warmth around you, though. That's interesting. I guess even while you're catatonic, that stays active. So, that's kinda good. Kinda. Oh, good. Solarian's getting started on repairs. That's good as well. And Amara has grown stronger. Fantastic. It has been a while since we've checked up on that. And for that matter, it's been a while since we did any testing. Or that's severing. Ew. Testing. So we could do novice testing, but the accepted testing is still on cooldown. So what I think we'll do is we'll wait the 6 days for the accepted testing to cool down the rest of the way. Then we'll do the novice testing, and if somebody turns out to be able to actually touch the 1 power, we can move straight into their accepted testing. I think. I mean, or not. They could be gifted for a while. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Amara, how are you feeling? Are you up for this? Your infection is still going down. That's okay, though. Before we can do any of that, though, this has to get cleaned up. It really does. So, by the time this gets cleaned up, the accepted testing might actually be all the way down. We still have hauling to do that hasn't been brought in. Everyone is just more concerned right now with getting everything else done. And I understand it. That the repairs, the growing, it's all very important right now. Because if we don't have food, then what are we going to do? As long as we don't get attacked again, I think we'll be fine. Okay. Sure. Why not? So a distant volcano or fire has begun spewing massive quantities of ash into the atmosphere. It will obscure the sun, temperatures will drop, and plants will suffer for the lack of sunlight. It could pass in weeks, or it might last many quadrums. So immediately after poisoning from the sky, now the sky is simply going to go dark. Great! In the middle of the day, it's only 70% light, I think. Or no, wait, this is still early in the day. But our plants are going to grow slower now, which means there is almost a 0% chance that we will ever get corn from this harvest. Once again, just when we think we're getting back up, we get kicked while we're down. Okay, we're just going to have to deal with it, though. We're just going to have to do the best we can with what we've got. And what we've got ain't much. Solarian is still working on repairs, which is fair. I mean, there's a lot of them to do. Between the Aiel attack, the dire wolves, and just general repairs, yeah, there's a lot to do. This meat is all going to go bad because no one is cooking. White, you are like my only cook. I need you to come in here and do this. I mean, I hate to tell you what to do, but I need it done. And you are like the only person who can do it. So get in here and start cooking. Who's my next best cook? That would be Solarian. Solarian, what are you doing? You're also sewing. I need you to come in here and also cook. Because people are eating raw food because there is no food. And Vega has actually become stronger while laying catatonic in bed. Okay, sure. Why not? So, Vega, you actually have 3 points available. You can learn something. And you can learn Fire Bolt, Fire Claw, or Fire Ball. I think we're going to go ahead and teach you Fire Bolt. Let's start small. And Firebolt power has 6 levels. Efficiency has 3. I think we should train efficiency first. So we'll get 2 levels of that. Your Firebolts may not do a lot of damage, but you'll be able to do them more often, which will give you more experience. And we'll simply check that so you can use that at will, and the next time we get attacked, if you get out of bed, and that's a big if at this point, we'll have a surprise for whoever decides to attack us. Let's face it, probably the Aiel. You two just keep cooking, please, thank you. This meat is going to go bad in like half a day. And pemmican. Oh, yeah, you can just drop this on the floor, actually. Don't worry about putting it away. Somebody else will get it later. Yeah, I mean, don't worry about that. Just please try and use up all the meat before it goes bad. And there's a quest? Beggars? Yeah, you want 980 silver? I don't know how much silver we have, but I'm not inclined to give it away. That's half of our silver! No! I'm not giving you half of our silver! We worked hard for that silver. Are you guys gonna make it? It's getting late in the day. But I mean, you are on the last of it. So, I mean, Solarian, once you're done, that's pretty much it. I mean, White may be able to make some more from the 10 that's left, but I don't know how much more. And I know, I'm forcing you to work right now, and it's making you unhappy, but I don't. I can't not do it. Now, this is a storm? Okay, so any attempts to use the 1 power may harm the caster. Okay, that's not good. So, be careful. Apparently there's something bad going on. Alright, looks like they've got the last of it. You can just cancel. You don't need to be cooking the meals right now. It's fine. The meat has been used. We have pemmican. We don't have a ton of pemmican, but at least the meat got used for something. And everyone's getting food poisoning from it. Yay! This is our life. This is our life right now. Looks like all the fields have been planted, though. Except for over here where they're still planting heelroot. That's okay, though. Weirin and Solarian will take care of that primarily, and maybe everyone else can get to work. Alright, well, I've been following Solarian while he's been gathering everything from outside, and it looks like they're finally getting around to cleaning. Which is good news, because it means that maybe we can get this cleaned up, and maybe, just maybe, we can do another testing. It's only been 2 days, actually. There's still 4 more days left for the accepted testing to cool down fully. So, I mean, for 2 days of work, we actually made a lot of progress. It's something we can be proud of. And after they've got everything cleaned, maybe we can even fall through to some other tasks, like, I don't know, turning iron into steel? So what is this? So, Evantia I don't know. A countess of the Shanshan is making a request. 2 groups of pirates from the Children of the Light have been harassing her caravans in the area. She asks that you send them a challenge message, attracting them to attack and eliminating the threat yourself. So, we will be attacked by 2 groups of 3, 5, 10, 12, 14. And there's going to be 2 groups of them. I think we're going to go ahead and pass on that. Like, maybe if we had walls and proper defenses, that might be a consideration. But as it stands now, absolutely not. That just sounds like suicide. White can train a new skill. Fantastic. And White needs 1 more point to fully embrace the bond. And there we go. White now has a full bond with Jeremy. That's fantastic. I'm happy for you. We have visitors from the Black Aja. Great, I guess. Jeremy has made a masterwork cloth veil. Sure, I guess. There's a lot of projects over here, and Vega's finally getting up. Well, welcome back to the fray, Vega. It's about time. I see you're availing yourself of our water that we gathered while you were just laying there. So, you know, congratulations to you. You helped with nothing. Okay, well, looks like there's a theocratic party opportunity. Who wants a theocratic opportunity? Is it you? It might be you. Let's look at the humans. No, it's not you. It's not us. You're Aes Sedai, you're Aes Sedai. Jeremy? Oh, I bet it's you. Yes, it is you. Yeah, the Theocratic Party, the Sky Lantern Festival. We've done the Sky Lantern Festival before. It was not great, as I recall, the last time. But it could be worth a shot now. Let's just finish getting this place cleaned up. We'll get some cooking done so that people aren't eating raw food. And maybe we'll finish off today with a Sky Lantern Festival. It could be nice. Amara and Hunter are back to work on researching, which is good. You two are working... You're making beads out of iron? Can you not? Please? Let's look into the details here. So, beads. Raw resources. Let's not make them out of iron, okay? Or steel, for that matter. No steel. I mean, I'm not opposed to most of these things, but not the things that we need to actually work with. And I don't even know what Ultra Steel is, but don't make it out of that either. And for that matter, let's make sure that the same thing is shown on this side, too. Oh, wait. This side we said don't even do them out of anything. You know, that's actually a good plan. Beads. Clear everything. Just stone. Just make stone beads. And that's a marble sculpture that someone started. No. Another marble sculpture. Marble beads? No, they can stay. There's a lot of unfinished things around here. And I'd rather not make them start all over by canceling all of them, but if that's what needs to happen... We're getting stone cut, though. And we're getting steel smelted. Look at that. Incredible. All of this has been cleaned up. I think that maybe we can go ahead and do a novice testing. So who's up? Jeremy. I don't think we want Jeremy, though. Jeremy's not one of us, but we could test Combs. Because Combs is a Sedai. Okay, we're going to test Combs. Alright. So, Amara. Come and take care of this.
We exist as a haven for all who touch the One Power, and it is through harnessing the One Power that we are able to protect others like ourselves. Now reach out beyond yourself, towards the wheel itself, and try to feel the power that drives the wheel.
Come on, you can do it. Oh! Oh no! Failed novice testing. She was unable to bridge the magical connection. Combs cannot touch the One Power. I did not see that coming. That's unfortunate for him, though. It's not the biggest problem, though. We can try again later on to see if we can get Combs to actually touch the One Power. But for the time being, it looks like the answer is just no. That's sad. That's very sad for him. Plus, I don't think anyone's going to feel good about it either. Did that leave any, did that leave a bad taste in our mouth? Yes, it did. That's a -3. But that's okay. We'll deal with it. We will persevere. And you know what? If we have a good Sky Lantern Festival, it may offset that. So, people are going to bed, but this is better done at night anyway. Let's do this thing. Let's do the Theocratic Party. So, Jeremy, if you would lead us, if you don't mind. Come and show us how it's done. Again. What, was the other wood just not good enough? You had to get the wood from the back? Well, I mean, you are the expert here, so maybe the wood in the back was better. I don't know. It just seems like you could have grabbed any wood. Looks like everyone got started without you, too. Maybe they know more about this than you do. Not even sure necessarily how you turn a log into a Sky Lantern, but I mean, they figured it out. And even though it's raining now, there they go. How very nice. If you look really carefully, they're even kind of different colors, too. Or maybe they're just kind of shifting through colors. Or maybe it's my imagination. But there they go. Little beacons of light in the night. Almost getting struck by lightning. You know, your last festival was not great. And this one looks like the creator is trying to stop it directly. Just... I don't know why the world hates your Sky Lantern festivals, but it do. And there they go. Okay. So, we got gifts from the sky again. Some rocks. Yeah, that's terribly useful. So what do we got here? The Theocratic Party was unforgettable. Making the lanterns was a time of laughter and everyone's spirits rose with them. Everyone participating in the ritual will get a +10 mood for 6 days. And the Sky Lanterns have attracted some friendly visitors. They will visit and they will leave us a gift. That is fantastic. And we do have friendly visitors. I'm sorry the weather is so awful, but... you know, it is. And I can't help that. And they're here from the Black Tower? Huh. Oh, I didn't realize that. The Black Tower are the followers of the Interstellar Theocracy. That's interesting. Okay. That means that Jeremy might have been from the Black Tower at some point, too. Or somewhere similar. Who else follows them? The Interstellar Theocracy. It's the followers of the Black Tower, I guess, as well as Arafel and Tyr. Okay. Sure. They do believe in slavery, though, so I'm thinking maybe not a good place to go. I don't want my people enslaved. But yeah, so despite all the bad things that have been going on, and the failed test, we're still going to be in decent shape. I mean, Combs has a lot to get over right now. Slept in the cold. Oh, I guess it is getting rather cold, isn't it? Because of the volcanic winter. That's okay, though. We can fix that. So we'll just turn these fires back on. We can do these two. It's not cold enough to freeze water yet, but I want everyone to be comfortable if we can. So we'll get all those turned back on. And Jeremy, if you so desire... Oh, that's right, you won't talk to them. In that case, Weirin, see if they have anything to trade. Alright, what do we got here? So it looks like they have lots of weapons and stuff, most of which we can't really use. Wow, we have a lot of clothing here. And we should sell some of it. So they don't have a lot of silver, and they're going to leave us a gift anyway. But let's send them with some stuff. Oh, wait, not that much stuff. No, wait, we can send that. We just can't send that one. Okay. So we'll send them with some stuff. A lot of it's pretty worn out. But it'll make some room for us. We do have this neuroformer, but they couldn't afford that on a good day. I think that's good. Okay, we're going to give them that. Oh, they have medicine. Let's buy their medicine. Now we can sell them some more stuff. Not that much stuff. There we go. That's good. So, some medicine, some silver, and then whatever they want to leave us. And they have left us an alpaca wool summer hat, as well as a builder's jacket. Very nice. And there they are. Okay, well, good enough for now. So despite how we started this, and despite everything else that's happened, the poisoned sky, the attacks by dire wolves and the Aiel, and now the volcanic winter that drapes the land, we're actually in a pretty decent place. We still need to do a lot more work. We need more blocks cut so that we can finish up this wall. That's going to be a long, long project. It'll be one well worth it, but it's going to be a long project. A very long one. But it does mean that we got everything else pretty well handled if we have time to actually work on the outer walls. Because as important as this is, it's still pretty far down on the priority list. This is a good time to take a break, though, so that's what I'm going to do. And Slayer's got food poisoning. It is what it is. So when we get back here next time, hopefully we'll be able to pull in some kind of harvest. I don't have a great deal of hope for that. I don't. But maybe. If not, it's going to be a long winter of cold and hunting. And, yeah. It's nothing we haven't dealt with before. I mean, we're kind of used to getting screwed out of our annual harvest. But it would be nice if we didn't, for a change. I guess it's just not meant to be. So if you want to be here to see how or what happens next and how we survive this, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell icon so you're here for every video as they come out. If you know somebody else who enjoys RimWorld or the Wheel of Time, then share this video with them. Then come back, leave a like, leave a comment on the video, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and by the way, if you want to be part of this colony, all you gotta do is leave a like down in the comments, tell me you want to be part of the colony. I will give you a pawn, and you too can be an Aes Sedai. So leave that down there too. I'll see you next time. And until then, take care.